in 2011.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
So this part of the game is about an hour into the game where Captain Titus of the Ultramarines is investigating a manufactorum on the Forge World Gaia. This is a sort of an introductory cutscene that I'm going to skip to get to the gameplay.
Keep moving.
So Captain Titus is flanked by a couple of Space Marines who are also investigating the Forge World with you. So I'll get through this section. There's already been quite a bit of combat. There's some Imperial Guard that have already been killed. So this is the first part we see of one of the Titans, which is a giant war machine in the Warhammer universe. And off to the corner we see the orcs are having a little bit of a fight club that I'm going to break up with a couple of quick grenades before I charge into battle. Space Marines have a shoulder charge. What we wanted to get to in this game is we wanted to give players a reason to get into combat. We didn't want them to duck around corners. We didn't want them to be rolling away. So all of our combat is designed to be fast and fluid. You can switch between melee and ranged at the press of a button. So up here we see we have a range knob, which is one of our bigger range enemies in the game. He can be a handful. I'm going to try and take him out with ranged combat to give myself a little bit of breathing room, wait for my shields to regenerate. So here we see more of the orc boys, and I'm going to soften them up with a grenade. Off in the lower left, you'll notice that there's a Fury meter. So Fury is one of our central economies of the game. You build up Fury by doing damage to the enemies, and then you can spend it in an enormous foot stomp that does tremendous damage, stuns some enemies, allows me to get in close, try a stink kill on this guy. This is a melee knob, or that was a melee knob. So one of the interesting mechanics we have in the game is the way you get health back is by actually stink killing these enemies. So as he does a dramatic kill, you'll notice above him there's a health indicator. And that's the quickest way to heal, is actually to get into battle. Most other games you want to run away and try and recharge, get your health back, but in Space Marine we want you to run into battle. We want you to engage the enemy and take the fight to him, and that's how you're going to get more health. So right now I have the iconic Bolter, which is a fully automatic rifle-like weapon that shoots accelerated, self-propelled bolts, does tremendous damage, especially to the orcs. But he also has his chainsword, which is also another iconic weapon from the 40K universe. So here we have some orcs. I'll soften them up with grenades. I'll close in with another shoulder charge. Uh-oh, this is a melee knob. He's a little pissed off right now, so I'll back up. Wait for my allies to help soften him up a bit. Switch to range when I need it. Roll and reload. So you get Fury and health, all with these dramatic final kills. And here we see more sort of the epic scale of what's going on in the Forge World Gaia as Captain Titus drops a gun from a Titan onto the invading orcs.